Hey guys, what is going on? We are back here with another episode of the San Diego Padres franchise. I'm going to go ahead here and start simulating the season pretty much probably month by month. We'll take a look and see how guys are doing. We'll look at some of the critical situations. I don't think we're not going to jump in too many. Yeah, so we'll sim that one. Oh, the Dodgers beat us. Go figure. Bumgarner's trying to close us out, get a rally. Nah, those aren't the kind I want to jump in on. If there's a chance for a walk-off, I might jump in there. Ooh, we swept the Rockies. One-run lead to protect. I don't want to really close it out with Marr. Nah, we're not going to do Marr. Rodney's trying to close us out. I think we're going to lose the game. That's fine. All right, continue. Got a one-run lead. Protect it. Nah, that's Marr's job. All right, we did get it done. Need a triple to hit for the cycle. That's not appealing at all. One-run lead to protect. Nope, Marr better do his job or he won't find a job. Renfroe has 2 home runs. Nah, let Renfroe continue it. But it's not going to be me. All right, so there we go. We're 15-12, guys. After month number 1, that is not bad for the San Diego Padres. Ohtani and Fujinami are not doing very well. That's concerning a little bit. 1-2 with a 5.23 RA. 2-2 with a 5.96. That's not good either. Zach Lee is on fire in AAA. Connor Green's on the DL, which I don't like. Espinosa's on fire down in AAA. Good. Norris and Friedrich are on fire, which is helping. Relievers, Beal's on fire in triple. Nobody really doing it there. Marr's on fire. Hedges is cold. I don't like that. Myers, of course, he's going to be on fire. He's fantastic. I don't really see a lot of other things going our way. Margot is not doing well. Renfroe's probably doing pretty well. I mean, there was one game he hit a bunch of homers. Wow, no situations. All right, here we go. Get a rally going? Nah, I'm not going to do that. All right. Tie game, walk it off. That's tempting, but Will Myers is up. Didn't happen. All right, Maurer, close it out. Nah, we won't do that. We do win that game, though. Nah, we don't need to do cycles. Nah, we're not going to do that. We're probably not going to play too many games in this first season. I'm not planning on doing many. Walk it off, slugger with Jankowski. With Jankowski? Nah. I was tempted, but nah. All right, we have the 2017 draft here now, so we're going to go ahead and do it. We get the 4th pick in the draft. Excited about that. All right. Let's hope that they scouted some good guys out here for us. We got some catchers. I'm pretty sure I told them to look at first baseman, but they gave us some catchers anyway. All right. 80 potential, 70 overall. Wow, the contact and the power on this Machado guy. I've got to grab him. We're grabbing Machado. We're getting ourselves a catcher in this system. Because I know we don't have one of those either, I don't believe. All right, let's see what else is available here. We got some 80 potential right here. 80 overall, 80 potential on a relieving pitcher. I mean, relievers aren't huge with me. You know what? Let's take this Fabregas guy. 75 overall, 80 potential, and his accuracy's up on the scouting. We're going to take a starting pitcher in here because we can really use that. That would be huge for us. All right, let's try and pick another good guy. Ooh, we got some potentials up in here. The overalls aren't huge. This guy's very accurate as far as his type of thing here. Let's see. Overalls, but not accuracies. All right, I want to look and see. We have a lot of starting pitchers scouted out and some catchers, of course, scouted out. That Pena guy doesn't look too bad. I'm looking at first baseman, though. I guess it would be Guzman, but, man, there's some oldies here, aren't there? And I'm not seeing a ton of great potentials really lined up here. I think we can take some of these guys later in the draft, so I'm not going to worry about it. As far as second base, I'm not going to worry about those either. This guy's a 70 with 70 at third base. He's 22 years old. We might be able to use a guy like that. Any potential 65 overall. I'm not really going to go there. Left field, not huge on him. Don't like the potentials there. There's some potential there. We already took a starter and a catcher. But you know what? A team like this could really use some more starters. And I can see there's a lot of them out here, actually. And I'm really liking this guy, this Varner guy. He's scouted pretty high, so I'm liking this guy as well. But Varner's looking like he's going to be ready quick. So I'm going to go ahead and grab Varner. Let's see what else we got in the draft. I do want to grab a first baseman. Extremely, really want to grab one. I'll probably take this guy right here, Guzman. That's the guy I was talking about. We'll grab him in round 4. Still got 3 rounds left to grab some other things. Obviously, this team needs a lot of help. There's relievers at the top here. There's a third baseman. His overall isn't great. It's going to take him a while to get up. I don't know if I want to take him right now. I might take a reliever because we could always use something like that. We haven't picked one of those yet, so let's do that. Now we got 2 rounds left, and I'm thinking the starters are just looking so good. All right, there's a left fielder here. He looks pretty decent. Let's see what's out there besides starting pitchers. I know we scouted out a lot of starting pitchers. There's 1 second baseman left. His potential doesn't look too great. He is 18. There's no potential on these guys. 75 potential on Dino Fernandez. I might take him. He's 18 years old. And I think he might be the only guy of worth. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and grab Dino Fernandez in the 6th round. And 7th round, I think we can go back to pitching. So here we are in the 7th round, and I'm going to go back to pitching. I don't know if I take 65-65 or the 75-55. This guy's a little bit more scouted out. Relievers, there's an 80 potential here. Of course, he's not completely scouted out. This guy's ETA is 2018, though, so I'm going to grab him hoping that he's going to be good as a reliever. All right, so now we are going to have to sign our draft picks. Machado, a 61 overall with 79 potential. That's not too bad. I'll take it. We've got a 67 overall with 73 potential. Works for me. Okay, let's do that. All right, we have got a 63 overall with 86 potential. That's pretty good. A 59 overall with 88 potential. So he's got room to grow. 70 overall with 78 potential. 59 overall with 72 potential. And a 60 overall with 62 potential, which isn't great. Go ahead and take a look at our guys here just to see how they are doing. All right, so Norris looking with a 3.55 ERA, 3.29. These aren't bad. 4.70. Ohtani's turning it around. He's been hot this month. Cahill hasn't, but they're evening out the pitchers now. Fujinama has not gotten it back. Perdomo's doing well. Zach Lee's at 3.25. 2.16 for Connor Green. Hopefully he's back off the DL. Nix is doing well. Trying to find. These guys have been hot right here. 2.70, not bad for Marajon. 6.06 is terrible for Johnson, but that's the starting pitchers in our program here. Yimi's not doing too bad. Caps is just bad. Quackenbush not bad. McAllister not bad. Hand is bad. Sierra's not doing great. He is going down as these rating changes come out. But Yimi is kicking ass. Yimi's over there at an 81 right now. Miguel Diaz, not too bad. I'm trying to find some of our better prospects. Marr's not playing great right now. Hedges only batting 182. That's pretty poor. Hector Sanchez hasn't been batting either. We've gotten no production out of any. Hector Sanchez has been sent down by the the club. I don't know. I didn't tell them to do that. Torrens is now up, and he's not batting well either. I don't understand why they would bring him. 4 homers only for Will Myers. There's Yamada. He's hitting 4 home runs, but only batting 188. 239 for Solarte. Nobody's hitting, really. Schimpf, he can't hit. Ibar, 232. De La Torre's not doing too bad. 281. 299 for Dickerson. Dickerson's playing well. And he's only a C potential. Jankowski as a B has been very awful. Which is bad because I don't have room to bring him down, and I need to bring him down. Margot has turned it around a little bit. He's got it at 225 now. We're hoping he keeps it going. Renfroe with 7 dingers has been doing decent for us. Cowgill, like, there's nobody I could bring up. So, in order to save Jankowski's career, I'd have to bring him down where he could hit. But I don't have anybody who's warranting a call-up to be able to make a move like that. All right, so let's go ahead. We looked at how everyone's doing, and there's really nothing we can do about what's going on. So let's continue simming it. Tie game, walk it off, slugger with Will Myers. Will Myers doesn't excite me. If it was somebody else, maybe. Close him out, no thank you. I'll probably do a lot more playing in the next couple seasons. All right, so the Twins are going to get Jeff Zamarja, Joe Panic, and Christian Arroyo. That is a good haul for Brian Dozier. All right, so a trade with the Giants. Very interesting. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Diamondbacks beat us. That's all right. Nah, we're good. Solarte needs a triple. Yeah, I'm fine. Schimpf has 2 homers. Good for him. Nah. I don't think Thames is going to walk it off. All right, today is the end of the Texas League first half. No, I'm not going to stop sending. Trying to close this out, then do it. Walk it off with Ryan Schimpf. No, I'm not going to do that. Wow, we won it, though. Keep it alive. Nah, let Renfroe do what he does. Nah, I'm not worried about all-star games. 10-game hit streak, not a big deal. All right, so starting pitchers. Norris coming a little bit back down to earth now at a 3.91 ERA. He's 4-7 on the year. There is Friedrich, 4-6 on the year with a 4.96, so he's just a little bit worse. Ohtani, 4.47. He's been a little bit colder this month. Cahill bringing it to 3.79. The best pitcher that we have, which sucks because he's my least favorite of all of them. Fujinama now on the DL, and now Connor Green is up and pitching well at a 2.08. That's not bad. Perdomo at a 2.77 down there. Espinoza at a 5. Tristan McKenzie at a 3.49. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. 3.62 for Cal Quantrill. Lee at 3.83. Nix at 2.65. That is freaking good for a guy of his caliber. Morajon is losing it a little bit at 3.54, coming back to earth. Yimi still getting it done. 4.30 isn't too great. It was a lot better before, but he is listed as an 81 now. Caps at a 5.08. Quackenbush at a 2.87 or 2.89. That's pretty good. McAllister at a 3.78. Yasiel Sierra at a 4.38. Not doing what I expected him to do. Look at Beal with a .47. How does he do it? Diaz 3.58. Anybody else we really want? Nah. 4.05 from Maurer. All right, Hedges now not cold, 196. That's not too bad. 209, 239 for Torrens. Sanchez not even doing good in AAA right now. They got a 62 overall up, and he's actually playing decent. Not playing horrible. Will Myers is 279 with 9 homers. That ain't bad. Moss 269. Romack is supposedly hot, but he's not a good player. Why don't they have a AAA guy playing first base? That doesn't make much sense to me. Naylor is cold. Kikuchi is cold. Oh, 170 for Yamada. He's playing poorly. I've got to find a way to get him down, but there's nobody that warrants a call-up again. It's crazy. Solarte's not even playing good. Schimpf isn't bad. 260, 11 homers. Schimpf playing somewhat decent. Ibar playing poorly. Sardinas is playing decent. Rondon is hot down there. He might be able to move himself. Dickerson playing at a 76 overall. 277, 10 home runs. He's playing pretty well. Jankowski's not playing very well, but he's picking it up a little bit. He's getting his confidence back. Margot back to cold, back under 200. Moriant is batting 259 in AAA. I don't think that's going to translate. Renfroe at a 248 and 7 homers. He has not played well this month. All right, guys, so that'll be the end of this episode. I did hope you enjoyed that episode. Go ahead and hit the like button if you did. Go ahead and hit subscribe if you are new to the channel. Like, share, comment, subscribe. All episodes will be about this length. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys on the very next episode.